Sam, hello Rodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. Alright. It's time for another classic rant. Oh, we don't know if it's going to be classic. I haven't even started yet. You know, I have seen some stuff in my life. So we're going to talk about this. Oh, look! She's holding a rat. Oh, no, that's a chihuahua. Oh, isn't that special? Oh, look. Oh, that is so special. That is just so special. Traveling with a sick pet. Oh. Call the Jet Set Vets, who charter private planes to care for A-list clients, ailing cats and dogs en route. Oh my God, this is going to be great. Jill Zarin had to take a cross-country business trip, but her dog Ginger was sick. Oh, poor Ginger. Poor Ginger. Let's take a look at Ginger again. See if we can figure out which one of these is Ginger. Oh, look at Ginger. Oh, what a special puppy. Oh, isn't that special? But her dog Ginger was sick. She couldn't leave the 7-pound Chihuahua behind, so she hired a vet to go with them. Oh, that is just so great. That is just so wonderful. In steps celebrity veterinarian Dr. Cindy Bessler, who launched Jet Set Vets this year to meet pets' needs in the air. Oh, that is so special. Bessler has a house call practice in New York and the Hamptons. She took on 2 partners to start Jet Set Vets, Los Angeles and Beverly Hills veterinarian Patrick Mahaney and Blue Star Jets, a New York-based company that promises to have small, medium, large, or jumbo jet ready to go anywhere in the world in less than 4 hours. Wow. Together, they believe to be the country's only private jet, ride-along vet concierge pet service. The vets will dispense medicine, change dressings, I guess in case your dog got in a shootout, monitor IVs. Oh, that's always really great to have a dog on an IV. Drips, IVs and drips, and handle any other in-flight medical care a pet needs. Oh, that is so good. The company will also prepare animals for trips, apply for travel documents, that's always very good, and work with veterinary hospitals as needed in emergencies. Oh, that is so good. That is so special. Surgery is out. Oh, my goodness. I was wondering about that. Let's go down here and see that. Okay, surgery is out. The plane will make an emergency landing, and the medical team will get the pet to the nearest animal hospital. That is really good. And other alternative treatments are available, such as acupuncture, massage, laser treatments, and even an on-flight chef to prepare specialty meals. Oh, that is just magnificent. A producer who was traveling to Los Angeles with an epileptic dog hired Bessler to come along in case the dog had a seizure and needed medication. Oh my God, that is so good. That is so special. That dog owner needs to have a gold star for doing such a good thing. The dog had only 1 seizure and it lasted only a few minutes. Oh, that is, thank goodness for that. Oh, I need to wipe away a little tear on that one. I'll go on. One client's cat was diagnosed with cancer. Oh, meow, meow. It needed radiation only available in Colorado. Oh no! You mean they don't have radiation in other places for animals? So the cat's New York owner, his assistant, the alien cat, well, at least they took the cat along. The alien cat and the cat's feline companion, and Bessler made it to the cat's feline companion. Oh, isn't that special? They took the cat's feline companion. They didn't say who the companion is, if it's another cat, or maybe it's a little orphan from Africa that they hired as a companion for the pet. We don't know. They didn't. It's not clarified here. At the hotel, the cat's owners had a presidential suite remodeled to resemble his New York apartment. Now that's going the extra mile right there. To have a hotel room, the presidential suite remodeled to resemble his New York apartment, and hired the hotel chef to cook the cat gourmet meals when chemotherapy and radiation treatments zapped its appetite. Oh, that is just so special right there. You get the presidential suite, and then you remodel it to look like your apartment. Oh, that is really good. The owner even had his cat's litter airlifted to Colorado so it would be familiar. Oh, that is just so thoughtful. Oh, that is just so thoughtful. Bessler returned after 10 days with a cat. Oh, woo! Oh, that is so good. They returned. Oh, that is so good. I wonder what the bill for that was. Oh, let's continue this. This is just beautiful. I wonder if this is a real story. This is from the Mail Online. I think that's from UK. I don't know. Oh, Associated Press. Oh, if it's Associated Press, you know it's got to be true. Right. Okay, let's see here. Let's go on. Bessler returned after 10 days with the cat, she said. Oh, that is so good. Zarin, who spent 4 years at one of the Real Housewives of New York City. Who spent 4 years as one of the Real Housewives of New York City and is now a designer of Sweezy couture shapewear, met Bessler Zarin, who spent 4 years as one of the Real Housewives of New York City, is now a designer of Sweezy couture shapewear. Met Bessler on that recent business trip. Zarin said she was worried 9-year-old Ginger would lose weight and have problems with altitude. If I was there, that dog wouldn't have problem losing weight. That dog would have a problem landing after I punted it about 50 yards down the field. One kick, kabam! Oh, that is so cruel, Rodney. Don't even say stuff like that. You'll upset Mrs. Zarin. Oh, okay, let's go on. Imagine if she just imagine this. This is a quote. Imagine if she lost 10 or 20% of her body weight. If she started vomiting or got diarrhea, she could get very sick very quickly, she said. Oh, that is so thoughtful. You know you're a real human being whenever you worry about stuff like that. Of course, half of Africa is starving to death, but that's okay. Let's don't talk about that, okay? We're talking about animals now. We're talking about animals. I wouldn't really kick the animal. I'd put it in one of the big, giant fucking things and like fire it, like, and see Mrs. Zarin, see with the expression on her face, seeing her little poochie flying through the air like about, but not just 50 yards. I mean, like shoot that fucker about like 3 miles. Kaboom, just out of sight, Oh, that would be awesome. During the 7-hour one-stop flight. How come it's a one-stop flight? Don't they have the money to make it fucking non-stop? The dog could have gotten sick landing and taking off twice. During the 7-hour, one-stop flight from New York to Los Angeles, Besler treated Ginger for, oh my God, hemorrhagic gastroenteritis or whatever, with an IV and medication. Oh, at least she knew what to do. Besler has since become Ginger's regular vet, though the dog hasn't been that sick since. Well, that's a good vet. If you can get that, that's a good vet. Way to go. Way to go. My dog is the most important thing to me and flies with me everywhere I go, Zarin said. On commercial flights, Ginger is at Zarin's feet under the passenger seat in front of her. Oh, that is so special. In the past decade, Zarin and Ginger have each logged about 250,000 commercial miles and private sky miles, Zarin said, and Ginger likes her carrier so much that she sometimes curls up in the closet when they are home. Oh. See, dogs like things like that. They don't need a bunch of stuff like these people are doing because, well, these people are insane. Okay? And if you think these people aren't insane, you need to get off my channel. In the past decade, Zarin and Ginger have each logged about 250,000. Okay, Besler started Hampton's Canine Concierge last year. Oh, Canine Concierge service. That is so great. It makes me feel so inadequate that I don't have a concierge service. Now, maybe I'll get one. She is also a concierge vet at several hotels, including the Pierre, Mandarin Oriental, Gramercy Park, while Mahaney is a certified veterinary acupuncturist and a certified veterinary journalist. A certified veterinary journalist? You have to be certified to be a journalist for veterinary stuff? That's okay. Well, of course you do, Rodney. Duh. He writes about pet health. He writes about pet health in Patrick's blog and several other online ventures, and does work in something or other Peru and remote villages in the Amazon on the Amazon River. Oh my goodness! You know, I bet those Amazon native people there, they probably really appreciate someone coming in there on a jet aircraft to take care of their little, pet python. That is so special. He's still awaiting his first flight. I don't know what that means. I think I screwed that up, but it doesn't make any difference. It's all stupid anyway, so, the whole thing is, I think, this makes me think that the French Revolution had a good idea. They should bring back the guillotine. Okay. Todd Rome, president of Blue Star Jets, said the company has no size limit on animals. Oh, really? You're going to take a freaking elephant? Oh, well, on a jumbo jet, I guess they could. The company has flown horses, exotic fish, and monkeys, and even transported seals once. Oh, that is so good. The company has been around for 13 years and the world's largest air charter broker, blah, 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 blah. While the service is in the class by itself, so is the cost. Renting a jet can cost between $1,000 and $12,000 an hour. But that's nothing for somebody that's taken their little rat dog to get chemotherapy or whatever the hell that was. Let's see. Besler and Mahaney charged $200 an hour. Oh, they're worth it though. Nurses, chefs, medical equipment, drugs, and other services, as well added jet-related costs are extra. Most times, Besler said, the best flights are those when nothing happens. That is so good. Oh, that is just so good. The best flights are when nothing happens. Oh, that is so good. If I was in charge, whenever the plane landed, everybody on the plane would have their heads chopped off. Yeah, yeah. $12,000, $1,000 to $12,000 an hour for a plane, plus all the other stuff because little rat dog needs to go get some chemotherapy when half the world is starving to death. I'd chop their fucking heads off, all of them. Goodbye. I pushed the button. I couldn't actually chop their heads off, but I think I pushed the button, it wouldn't stop. So that means I shouldn't. Let's see if it's actually going. Yep. I couldn't chop their heads off, but you know what I could do? I think I could have them all tied to a post and whipped until they were screaming and begging for mercy, and then continue until they passed out, and then let them get them fixed up, and then send them on their way. If they did it again, then it'd have to be more serious. Half the world is starving to death if we got people doing this shit. I mean, are these people serious? How in the world can a human being, how in the world can a human being actually spend that kind of money when the fucking kids in the world are absolutely starving to death? People starving to death. People, $200 for a vet, $200 an hour for a vet. I mean, is this decadence or what? I mean, this is ultimate decadence. This is sad and sick, and it's just I just can't believe that this is actually real. I just can't believe it. I mean, this is a I don't know what to say. It just these people need some help. I'm Ella Rodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.